So those are the different theories that you get from the Christian view. Now, I've had many people ask me, where in the Bible can you point out that there is the Force? There's nothing that says that there is the Force. There's no belief there. There actually is a term that you can use. I didn't really have the chance to look it up online and find out what the Greek or Hebrew term was, but it's faith. Because in the Bible, as you see, everything it says that as long as you have faith, you can perform all these great acts. God had faith, or Jesus had faith that he could walk on water, so he walked on water. He changed water into wine. And all these other different things that you can find. Who here can name off any other ideas that might be a key element in all three Abrahamic religions? The Muslim, the Jewish, and today and the Christian.
Wait, what's the question?
Rephrase that.
Okay.
You totally got lost.
You were I'm lost.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Could you like break it down to second grade terms?
Holy Spirit?
Holy Spirit's one.
That's Army Chow for
one
you.
theory that people have. That is, that's the other thing. Also, the Holy Spirit is attributed to being the quote-unquote Force also. So it still goes back to the same problematic issue as to whether or not. Okay. And you said you had an idea.
One that popped into my head was love, but then righteousness also was butting in there for a space. So I'm not sure which to go with, but.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Okay.
You gave me grid coordinates and I have the wrong map, okay?
Okay, I think I do realize where I messed up on that one.
I was gonna say prophets.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Something about the Abrahamic religions.
Somebody has it, actually. And it says Abrahamic religions on top of it.
Not mine.
Oh wow, I almost picked that one.
Abrahamic traditions?
Yes, Abrahamic traditions. Can you paraphrase it?
Actually, no, but
It's really big.
I can read pretty well. So.
Okay, that works.
Abrahamic religions include Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Although there is no formal term in the Bible to represent an idea, the force, the religions all have certain elements that suggest there is a force within their beliefs. One story is that common to all of these religions is a story regarding Israel being freed from Egyptian captivity. Basically, when Moses went in there and was like, okay, Pharaoh, release my people. Here is a staff I turn into a snake to eat your staff, to eat the ones that freaking, that your guys put out, and I'm bigger and badder than you, kind of thing. And the other miracles that he performed or whatever, So yeah, I was able to summarize that. I just realized how easy it was.
It was 10.
But yeah, so basically Moses going in there and through God's power or will or whatever, his faith or whatever he used to make that staff into a rod, he convinced eventually to make Pharaoh release the Jews. Snake, whatever.
Yeah.
Apparently he turned it into a rod.
Everybody, the important message from that little blurb is, don't hate the Jews. We're all powerful.
No.
Anyway.
You wish.
As long as you don't hit your taxes.
Bree.
I was going to say, I believe it was Job would be another good example.
Yep.
Whereas he was pretty much cursed and lost everything, and that's, I guess it could be considered an example of the dark side.
I would have to disagree on
Shoe.
that.
It could be. But he lost everything, but he kept his faith, and then things became good again. It's a matter of the power can go, like I said earlier, it's like how it can go either way. Right.
So like karmatic.
I have to disagree with that because I view it more, from my understanding of the question, is more or less people using the Force throughout those three religions. Wherein did Job use Force, energy, Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it, during his trials? He didn't. The entire time he was just subject to a fun little cruel game that God and Satan decided they wanted to play. Oh, hey, let's put boils on him.
You said karmatic. What did you mean by that? Because as far as I know, Job did nothing to deserve what had happened.
True, he didn't. However, in the end, it all came back to him as good.
Ah, so he put out good karma, so we got it.
Right.
God was like, hey, I did all this bad. I'm sorry.
Judas? Sorry. I kind of like
And
had
I was
it
just gonna
halfway.
say to what Shu had said about he didn't do anything. The simple matter of keeping his faith. If he had not kept his faith, things would have been bad, stayed bad. But by keeping his faith, he managed to, in a way, use the Force to bring the good about again.
I was gonna say that Judas would be a good example, but listening to what you guys are saying, I'll just completely disregard the whole use of Judas in that whole area.
Okay.
I can't put it together anyway.
Brian.
That guy has something to say.
If you're looking for examples of force usage,
Wait.
you can easily look at the disciples and how they took a basket of fish and bread and made it a meal to feed thousands, or how they laid their hands on people, healed blind people, healed lepers, were able to speak in many different languages, things like that, you know.
The resurrection.
Okay. Good point.
Lazarus.
Lol, necromancy.
Lazarus. Yeah.
So I don't have to say that whole water and the wine
Does
stuff.
anyone else have the religion one related to Christianity?
Nope, not me.
What now? What was it?
The huge one, the one that you pulled out of the 11 one?
The second envelope.
Is it that one? That likes to.
Not that
This
one.
one's a-
Okay.
I got another example of Force
What's like the
usage for you.
keywords on it we're
Okay.
looking for? Christianity?
No. I got another
religion.
example of the Force usage, though, when they knocked down a wall by simply walking around it a few times and blowing a horn.
That
No.
wasn't force usage, that was just
Actually-
vibrations.
Actually, it can be. It very well can be using the Force, because the Force is considered to be energy.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a
energy
form
yeah.
of
they took by
using energy.
rotating.
Mm-hmm.
I see where you're going with that. The energy from them stomping their feet and blowing the horns and all that kind of stuff, transferring through the grounds and shaking the battlements and this and the other.
No, it was demolition charges that I placed.